Welcome back, guys, to Trails from Zero, where last episode our initial tour of Crossbell took us first through West Street, where we stopped by Morg's Bakery and obtained the recipe notebook, then into the residential district where the wealthy reside, and onwards into the entertainment district, where we obtained another recipe and got a sneak peek of some performers. Now we head into a back alley.
Here we go. Let's get some nightlife, eh? What is this place? This is the infamous back alley of Crossbell. It's like an extension of the entertainment district. Got its fair share of pubs and nightclubs you can while the night away at. You sound like you're awfully familiar with this area, Randy. Of course, man. Didn't I tell you before? The clubs around here have a ton of sexy ladies, and where sexy ladies gather, so too does Alright, you can stop talking now. I suppose Randy must be a regular at these kind of places. The back alley is an alleyway that connects to the central square. You can find stores such as a Galant Jazz Bar and a Melda Antique Shop here. While the prices may be expensive, you can purchase many useful items here. Try visiting when you have the chance. Ah, I spy with my little eye Randy Orlando. You haven't come by to play with us lately? What could be more important than us? My bad, sweetie. My hands are kind of tied right now. So in the middle of a career change. How's life been treating you, my dearest heiress? I guess I'm the same as usual. I'm always working as hard as I can to beat my rivals. Randy, will you please come play with us again? You leave me no choice, ma'am. Maybe I can make some time to... Yes, hello, Randy. Care to not hit on hostesses while with a minor? Please? Something tells me Randy's pretty well known around here. I guess the promise doesn't mean much coming from Randy Orlando. You promised you'd come visit me at the club and then totally stood me up. Oh yeah, I think I was busy chatting up this stunning babe at the bar that day. Gosh, you're such a jerk, Randy, you big dumb liar. You fine folk tourist by any chance? Looks like you could use a bit of entertainment right about now. Leave it a bishy. I'll introduce you to a real wonderful place. Come on, don't be shy, follow me. One aggressive barker. I believe being this pushy is in violation of lawful business practices. Oh man, you guys brought a kid with you? Ah, whatever, it's fine. I'll overlook it just this once, as a favor. You too, little lady. This ain't a good place for kids to play around. You gotta be careful, okay? I can tell Tio doesn't enjoy being treated as a child one bit. This lady's rubbing up against Randy. I don't like it. Wouldn't hang out here too long if I were you. A lot of shitty characters. Know what I'm saying? You let people like us get their claws on you and we'll bleed you for every last mirror you got. Can I help you? We're not open yet, you should know. Oh, this looks like some kind of jazz bar. That it is. This place is a pretty famous local spot. Got a nice selection of drinks too. So this is the Jazz Bar Garant. Wait a second, I think I remember my brother mentioning this place. Well, I'm not so cold as to give exhausted guests nothing for stopping by. I'll be able to whip up a cocktail or two for you all, excluding the kid, of course. So I am the only one left out. Is that right? I can buy some cocktails, can I? Shiny blue. 50% HP and revive. 1,500. You in the mood for something? Orange juice, please. We don't have any juice. Not even cocktails? Tio, you best to go somewhere else. After all, this place is more for adults. That dirty old perv. Can't he keep his hands to himself? Jeez, I'm exhausted. Being a hostess isn't as easy as it looks. Who's the dirty old perv? Let's leave the Jazz Bar Garant behind. Reverend Cole? What? Basically that. Yeah. Let's go to Imelda's first. Hello. Yeah, welcome. Feel free to inspect any and all of my prized antiques, dearies. Something about this place gives me the creeps. Still blue. ATS plus 25, speed plus 5 prevents poison, blind, and burn. Passionate rouge. Strength plus 25, speed plus 5 prevents freeze, petrify. Well, I'd love them. I just don't have the money. I would love some of that indeed. Give it to me. Exquisite dolls are lined up side by side. That's the first thing that I've been able to examine. Whoa, antique dolls. They look meticulously made. Much like a piece you would find in an art museum. Yeah, they're really something. Looks like they cost an arm and a leg too. We are in an antique shop after all. They don't look like those dolls though. The first place that we've actually been able to go when I'm checking out the side of something and check it out. Hey, you brats. You got some business here or something? Can't let your kids past here. It's private property, you understand? What's with these guys? They definitely ain't your friendly neighbors. Yeah, I think they're with the mafia. I'd like to investigate when we get the chance, but we're still just rookies. For now, we shouldn't press our luck. The mafia? We just toddled up to them. Good job, me. I guess pretty much come back here quickly and just chat. I'm just wondering if one of them will teach me a recipe. 30 years here and he's still at the top of this game. It's got a good feeling about its flavor, so let's roll with it. Yeah. No one's seemingly giving me a recipe. I've already talked to these guys after all. I mean, why would the restaurateurs give away their recipe? But then I say that, but Oscar gave me a sandwich recipe and the ice cream person said, here, have the recipe for the ice cream. You don't need to buy it from us. It's just a little bit silly. Can I get a recipe for the A-lunch, please? No. Well, let's move onwards deeper into everything around. Wanna know where Mr. Recipe? No. I mean, I'll probably find stuff. It'll be fine. I haven't been everywhere yet, is the thing. Also, I'm trying to do this in the not knowing fashion. Hello. I don't know where that crest is from. Oh, look, I have one too. It's on me. And we're at East Street. Wowza, talk about an exotic looking street. I believe this could be described as Eastern style. I have heard of the area, but the description's pale in comparison to seeing it in person. I haven't had the chance to come here very often myself. I've heard the various stores at the marketplace are wonderful though. Yeah, why don't we check it out then? Is this the part where I remind you all that we aren't here to shop? And besides, I think the Bracer Guild is located somewhere around here. East Street is an Eastern-inspired district on the east side of Crossbell City. The marketplace is filled with street vendors and is popular among shoppers. Additionally, the Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild is located in the area and provides support to the citizens. Here we go with East Street. My mom and dad keep making me babysit Mei Ling. I wish they'd let me have some time alone. Listen here, Mei Ling. Your brother wants to laze about and do nothing today. Feel free to stick around, but you gotta be quiet, okay? Okay. I'm really excited to hang out with my big brother. Oh, I don't recognize you kids. Is this your first time coming to East Street? Lots of merchants and immigrants live around here, if you were curious. Foreigners have been welcomed with open arms on the street for as long as I can remember. But equally, I am trying to not miss missables by being this thorough, as we have learnt from many Trells games played now. The tradition known as the sweep will never end. My brother Azel hasn't come home for an entire week. I'm almost positive that he's been sticking around with all those delinquents. If you stumble across him, could you tell him that I said to come home already? Guessing we probably will. Racers are the awesomest thing in all of Crossbell, and that's a fact. I don't want to brag, but I got to meet the Arios McLean. Well, isn't that super amazing? He was like the coolest. I don't know. Is he like the Randy Orlando? This door is locked. Interesting, we can go. This is actually a place. I work for a brokerage firm based in the Erebonian Empire. I was offered a job transfer to the Crossbell, the mother of the international stock market. And just as you'd expect, it's been so much more convenient to be on site where the trades are actually happening. Here's the thing though, everything's all Eastern style around here. Considering I'm Erebonian, it's definitely taken some time getting used to. Why? It's like exotic. Different food, different cuisine. Sounds like a good thing. I'm blessed to have two lovely daughters. My eldest is in the CGF while my youngest is with the CPD. Having two well-behaved, loving daughters is all a mother could ask for. Her daughter works for the CPD. Is this someone I've already met? CGF and CPD. A blessing like that is more than a mother like me could ever ask for. That's one hell of a sake bottle. That is that. All these studio apartments around here. Oh my god, I was about to say, do we check out the buildings first? But then there's like 15 people just down on the lower level over here. Where do I start? Okay, let's start down here, and then go up, then come back down here. I don't know. Fish, come get your fish. Finest catch of the day at the finest prices you'll ever see. That is a large quantity of fish. Yeah, though I can't say I'm familiar with these species. These are saltwater fish preserved and transported out from Calvert. Whether you steam them or you fry them, they'll still be delicious. Want to buy some? I can't actually buy them. Some of them are still kicking. They don't have legs. Okay, fishies. All the boys in my house are hefty eaters. It's a total pain in my behind to prepare enough food for all of them. They all smell fishy by the look of it as well. Welcome, folks. I haven't seen your faces around these parts. How about I throw you guys a little extra on me? Man, this dude must have gone through a ton of trouble to get all these veggies on display like this. I don't know if it's what it is about street vendors, but whatever they're selling always looks just so irresistible. Oh, that's my nice to hear. These bad boys were delivered straight from Armorica Village. Come pick out your favorites. I thought he was giving me freebies. What? That's right, we even have produce delivered straight from Armorica Village. Buy somewhere else. I won't be able to pay my water bill. Sad times. I thought they were angling to give me something, like a sample. Oh, welcome. Our veggies are extra fresh today, so I hope you'll buy some. No extra dialogue there. Oh, no. 3 times. This shop looks like it's a little cheaper. Actually, hold on. I'm pretty sure I heard this other store lets you haggle with them. All the produce vendors run a limited time sale during the evening. I figure I should wait a little while before I buy anything from them. Welcome, Kronk. Are you interested in handicrafts made by yours truly? Then look no further. Wow, they've even got stores like this. Might I ask what this revolving object is? Glad you asked, kid. This is called a pinwheel. These babies are used as a good luck charm out in the east. Feel free to take one if you'd like. Who knows, it might even bring you some good fortune. So, accessories. Evasion plus 5%. Not bad. Accessory store. Hey, it's the Bracer Guild. So this building belongs to the Bracer Guild. Indeed, they are an international non-governmental organization serving to keep the peace and protect civilians. Yep, they're Crossbell's favorite allies of justice and our competitors. Though I believe, officially at least, we have a collaborative relationship with them. Because if you're all helping people, you're helping people. Oh, why, hello there. Welcome to the Bracer Guild. Oh, you must be from that new little experiment the police department's running. The SSS, right? Of course he's clued up. What? How does he know about us? Yeah, well, why wouldn't? Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings with the CPD Special Support Section. And you are? You can call me Michelle. Or Michaela. I serve as the Bracer Guild's receptionist out here in Crossbell. I heard about you guys in Marios. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Still, I'm surprised you recognized us as soon as we walked in. Yeah, well, the badges were a dead giveaway, and then that eclectic lineup of yours narrowed it down quite a bit. Anyway, from what I hear, your little group has taken more than a few notes from the Bracer Guild, huh? Yeah. I cannot deny that. I'm guessing you bracers aren't too amused by that. Oh, don't be silly, we don't mind one little bit. In fact, we welcome you with open arms. They probably just look at it as a potential poaching ground. Do you know what I mean? We're always drowning in requests, and every bracer in my guild is already running around the state like a headless chicken. You'd be doing us a huge favor by taking on some of that work, you know. I see. It's a bit of a relief to hear that. But don't be getting ahead of yourselves just yet. You still haven't done diddly squat to prove you're useful. Half-assed help only makes more work for us. Not pulling any punches, I see. I know I'm being a tad harsh, but we honestly have some of the best bracers the area has to offer here in Crossbell. Adios is a given, of course, but each and every one of our other members are pros at what they do, and the citizens trust them immensely. On the other hand, the SSS is just a group of newbies the CPD threw together to salvage its image. So you can see why I might still have my doubts that you'll be able to keep up, right? Yeah. There's no arguing against that. Measuring up to them is definitely a tall order. Can't deny that. Okay. I'll ease off on the teasing for now. You just focus on working hard and doing what you can for now. And if you fall and scrape your knees, we'll be there to kiss your boo-boos and make it all better. We'll, give it our all. Seriously though, the special support section. Is it actually true your division was created due to some internal drama at the CPD? You've, certainly got your sources locked down tight. You bet your pounds I do. Don't go underestimating on the power of our connections. Okay. We get our hands on all the juiciest morsels of information from all over the continent. For example, if I wanted, I could get a head count of every hottie and hunk across all of Erebonia. It's a wonder I haven't gone mad with power. I, don't know if that was the best example, but I've heard that the guild's info network is one of the best there is. Anyway, I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other in the future. Know that you're always welcome. Actually, come by again a little later if you're free. I've got a lovely little idea. It can mark the advent of our collaboration even. An idea? What exactly did you have in mind? Just a little something that will give me a better picture of how competent you really are. Don't worry, I don't bite, I swear. Kind of suspicious, don't you think? I agree, his speech patterns do not match those of other men I've met. I do not know what to make of this exactly. Oh, okay, I know what you're swinging at here. Japan. Have you drop by the guild later if you're free? I've got a lovely little idea. You can mark the hour of our collaboration. So I've got a... How long back? How later? Okay, well, that's two places now that I'm suspicious of. The house with Colin in it. And here. Well, not even suspicious of... I'm suspicious of the house with Colin in it that Dad might be back. But he's expressly told me to come back. Man, Arios is out on another business trip. Guy can't seem to catch a break. Who might have told, though? We're about to get dispatched ourselves. Lynn and Eolia... should be back soon, though. Mikael's really good at organizing our shifts, isn't he? Seems like we always got people covering the different parts of the state. Yeah, true. I just wish he'd ease up a bit. The man can really work us to the bone sometimes. Pardon us. You all bracers? Oh, I recognize you guys. You're those officers from the SSS, yeah? You are correct. That easy to tell. It's really easy. It's just as easy to tell where a bracer is because they dress kind of the same. It sure is. You have a sort of clueless rookie air about you. I can see you're inexperienced at a glance. Are you sure you're going to be able to survive working in Crossbell? Why have I come here? It's frustrating, but we can't deny we're still inexperienced, just to get ragged on. Regardless of how you feel about us, we intend to do what we can. How naive. But if you don't push yourselves beyond simply doing what you can, you'll never grow in your careers or as people. Wow, he's harsh. Well, personally, I'm rooting for you guys. If the police were a bit more with it, us bracers wouldn't have to work so damn hard all the time. After all, we're the ones who have to clean up every problem you ignore or fail to solve. Sorry, we'll work on fixing that. Wow. I've got a couple of requests to handle out in Almorica Village this morning. Today's going to be another busy one, so I better get going. Some promising up-and-comers are going to transfer to the Crossbell branch soon. I guess I'll do what I can to not give them the cold shoulder. Really? Really? Somewhere around B rank? Really? Can they hurry up? I was just like, what is that picture of? Is it just boobs? No, I think they're actually world maps, but it got me for a second. The bracer shift schedule is posted. Elios is in Erebonia. Scott is on standby. Wenzel is also on standby. Lynn is in state patrol and so is Aeolia. There are a large number of requests posted for bracers. These requests really run the gamut. Odd jobs, weird jobs, even some surprisingly big jobs too. Can't say I'm surprised. The bracers here are really dependable after all. There are a large number of requests posted for bracers. And even more. And even more. Though to be honest, I expect there's only one side is legible. you can always count on the Bracer wherever you are. No matter what country you may find yourself in, people know who to turn to. It definitely makes traveling less stressful. Oh, are you tourists? You should watch yourselves around here. We're pretty close to the downtown district, so we can get a little dangerous at times. If you're ever in trouble and need help, try to make your way to the Bracer Guild. You know you can always rely on them for help. Yes, I'm useless, I get it. Fishing by the streams up on Maine's mountain path, eh? I'm super excited just thinking about it. I think they're busy discussing fishing with each other. Peter, you know I can hardly refuse when it comes to showing off my master techniques. Haha, how about we hold ourselves a tournament in the stream then? Who are these people? They're fisher people. They do fishy things. Why do I always get stuck cleaning the fish tank? Ah, this is so lame. What a pain. That's one massive fish tank. What the heck is this place? Can you not get it? You're impressed. This tank was custom made by Genten. It's because our branch manager's pretty rich. Nothing else going on down in them. Oh. There's a book called Easy Fish Dishes on the Shelf. That's great. I found the recipe for crispy fry. For some reason, this irritates me massively because it was just randomly on a bookshelf somewhere when I've checked by like 50 bookshelves so far and there's been nothing. Why do I nestle up against everything? Well, that's why. Okay, now I can make fish, I guess. Do I have any fish? Oh, are you tourists? You should watch yourselves around here. We're pretty close to the downtown district, so it can get a little dangerous at times. If you're ever in trouble and need help, try to make your way to the Bracer Guild. You know, you can always rely on... Screw you, Anne. I'm the SSS. I can support you. Oh dear, we meet again. If I recall correctly... Oh, hello! It's Parla. We sat across from each other on the train. Oh, you're the kind lady from back then. That's right, you said your house was on East Street. This must be it then. I remember how you offered to carry our luggage for us. Such an admirable young man you are. Oh, by the way, my husband is upstairs. If you'd like to talk to him, I'm sure he'd be pleased to see you again. Sure, I'd be happy to. I love getting to know all the promising young people of our city. You're always welcome to come back here. Just say the word and I'll be sure to prepare you something especially delicious. Thank you. Speaking of especially delicious, crispy fries on this page. I need tender whitefish. Oh, you're the lad we sat with on the train, right? How was your first day at work? Well, I guess I'd say it feels like I'm finally getting into gear now. Oh, are these your colleagues? It's nice to see a group of young people working together towards a better tomorrow. I don't know how much I can help, but I feel free to drop by and chat if you want to. Back in my day, I was a merchant. I'm lucky to have a few connections around the state. Oh, wow, I never knew that. Who are you acquainted with exactly? Oh, let me think. There's the mayor of Crossbell, and there's a certain association of merchants. On top of that, a good friend of mine is also the director of St. Ursula Hospital. Lloyd, isn't this guy kind of a big deal? Sir, what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'm the sitting chairman of Crossbell's Business Owners Association. Oh, no, go getting all nervous now. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. His appearance has not played the part, though. So this is Chairman Moores of the Business Owners Association. While I've retired and simply manage the association now, I ran my own stall on the streets back when I was a young lad. The connections I fostered back in those days are still very helpful to me today. Anywho, feel free to reach out anytime you need. You can do me a favor as well. I'm always happy to have someone new to talk with. Sociable connections type. So what does that lead me to talk to now? Obviously, I can't leave for East Crossbell Highway, right? Hi guys, we're continuing to give you the tour, Tio. I'm sure both Randy and Ellie know their way around, right? Well, I guess this Lloyd is just getting used to the place again. Shan Sham. Well, what a cute customer. Will you be dining in or are you booking a room? We have spots open for either. Just let me know when you're ready, okay? Not only do we serve food, but we also offer lodging. Just let me know when you're ready. I work as a delivery truck driver and I gotta make round trips out to Calva daily. To be honest, it can get pretty taxing. Nom, 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 nom. I'll take every opportunity I have to eat. How long has this tour around town been? Hour 30? There's one thing we'll need to decide on before we start our business, and that's the company's name, the president. Oh, come on, the name's totally important. Oh, yeah, who decides the name? The president, right? Only do. Oh, Shadshad's just getting at me with lovely, lovely love. You're only saying that because you want to be president, aren't you? Me and my buddy are going to start a business. We're aiming to make the best company in all of Crossbell. Guys like us got to dream big, eh? Welcome to the best combination bar in town. The city's kind of a hodgepodge of styles around here. Back when Crossbell was Calvanian territory, a bunch of immigrants came here. After mixing in with all the other immigrants, everybody's nationality is a total mystery. Is it really, though? This sort of melting pot environment has its upsides too, I guess. Fierce tiger fried rice. So I'm imagining if I can learn recipes from eating food, that I will be able to probably buy this food later on as well. Guys, tourists or locals? Well, either way, want to take a seat? They're trying to get me to pay. Hey, customers aren't allowed in the kitchen. Get out now. If you need to order, do it at the counter. I told you this is a kitchen. If you want to order something, go to the counter. If not, get the hell out. I have earned his ire. Oh, I thought there was something there then, but it's actually the Talks emblem coming up again. Nope. Another exit. The rooms that I can stay in. A lucky cat. Holding a koban. And that, I think, is the East Street. Downtown District is separate from the rest. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say. You could tell it was gonna be different here. It's given a theme that treats it like the Wild West. Damn, there's a neighborhood down here? This place really a part of Crossbell City? Yes, it is. This is the downtown district. Yeah, I haven't really visited these parts either. This place is supposedly the remnants of a development project from long ago. According to the records, many citizens still inhabit the area. Interesting, I didn't know that. At any rate, this place is still within our jurisdiction. Let's do a quick sweep of the area. Downtown district is a rundown area found at the city's outskirts. While home to some useful facilities, they are unavailable in the earlier stages of the game. I know, it just tells you straight out, no, don't bother. Be sure to check back every once in a while as the story progresses. Oh, you guys are from the city. You better watch your backs down here. There's a bunch of hood rats around here and they're itching for a fight. Hood rats. Those scary guys seem scarier than usual. You city folk better watch yourselves. So it's considered being city folk from coming from the main city. Ah, yet another lovely day. I think I shall soak in some of the rays. Oh dearie, could I help you with children with something? I'm sorry, but my ears aren't quite what they used to be. There's Lotus Heights. Oh, we sure do have a fine day on our hands. An old man can get used to this. I love how fresh the air near the Lupinous River feels. It's really quite pleasant. I like that this apartment's got plenty of floor space, but the downside is you end up getting a bunch of drafts. I feel that. The breeze finds its way inside even when you're standing here like this. That's cold in the winter, then. Damn it, why'd things end up like this? These stocks were supposed to be safe. I didn't do anything wrong, so why? Who are you? Are you friends with those delinquents? Get lost! Hey, why'd things end up like this? I didn't... Okay, they don't like me here. My daughter ran out the door looking very excited. I'm a bit of a worrywart, so I have to occasionally leave the cooking unattended to check up on her. Daddy works at a construction site. When's Daddy coming home tonight? Is he coming home late again? Just in case I'm going to wait for Daddy to come home. Hope Daddy comes home soon. That's them outside their house. I don't want to rob up their house. This door is locked over here. There's wanted posters, isn't there? What the hell is going on here? The door is shut tight. A voice can be heard inside. Someone's snoring. Booze, need more booze. Give me some or I'll... What? Saying that in your sleep. Demanding more liquor. There are two groups of delinquents around here. One of them is known as the Testaments, while the other one calls themselves the Saber Vipers. They're the noisiest people I've ever had the displeasure of knowing. What am I going to do if I fail the exam yet again because of all their racket? Saber Vipers. Their gang's name's the Testaments. We need to get a cooler name. What about Saber Viper? Let's feel a little like that. Oh my goodness, how big is the downtown? That's not actually that many buildings. Maison Imelda. Currently unmanaged. Everything's covered in dust. Doesn't look like anybody's lived here for a while. Same Imelda? What gang are you then? Ignis. Hey, I feel you. Gotta give those guys a pummeling they'll never forget. As if I... Yes, his name's Slash. Is that your real name? As if I even give a damn. Wool's already pissed off enough as it is. What are you looking at? You got a problem with me? Get the hell out of here. Well, you didn't have a name, so you're important. We'll be back. Will you guys help me pick up some trash? Thanks. Every city's got to look its cleanest. Hey, look at this good kid down here. What else do we have to check out down in the downtown? The Guillaume Factory. Oh, you folks customers? Sorry, but I've already gone through all my spare parts for the days. Come back another time if you need anything. Hey, this is the factory, right? Click, clack. There are no records of this business in the database. You must not be in possession of a permit. Aha, well informed lass you are. You be correct, as I've yet to submit an application. This ain't an official business, it's just my own personal workshop. And people do come to me to fix up their busted orbital devices every now and then. It is essentially a repair shop then. Figures. You can find pretty much any kind of store you'd ever need here in Crossbell. If I may respectfully comment, sir, it would be in your best interest to apply for a business permit. Ah, yeah, you got me there, missy. Anyway, I figure it's about time I close up shop for the day. If you folks ever need help, you know where to find me. It'll barely cost you anything for some minor repairs. I can fix a broken orbital light for dirt cheap. I used to work at the factory out in the city, you know. But last year they decided to change the place into some funny orbital store or something, out of the blue. So I figured, hey, what the hell? Why not open up my own shop? Oh, so you're the craftsman Wendy was telling me about. Oh, you know that young lass Wendy? Ah, you're that childhood friend she'd always go on about. The one who wanted to be a police officer. Sounds like Wendy's been telling you a lot about me. Oh yeah, Wendy was my apprentice back when Genten was still a factory. Yeah, I hope she's still doing well over there. Anyhow, if you folks ever needed something repaired, don't hesitate to stop by. My spare parts for the day, but I still would keep the place open in case anyone comes by needing a repair job. So essentially, if anything breaks in time, you're an interesting party for me to come visit. Also, when you say it's just a repair shop, why have you got like big signage outside that says it's a factory? If you're not trying to like get in trouble for business permit reasons, you know? Just saying.